we covered a bit clearly what is the grep command and the various options. Regarding under various options we discussed, right? Sir, now the next cinema what we have to discuss a bit very important part. Please take special care about this one. Sir, earlier we searched only for the only I used multiple options and I searched only for one word Linux inside demo.txt something like. Sir, you searched for which word? What is your pattern? You searched for which word? Linux like. Sir, but my requirement is I want to search for either Linux or Java. Either Linux or Java. I want to search for either Linux word or Java word. How you can do? Search multiple content in a file. Okay, remember this a bit very carefully, sir. Search multiple content in a file. Sir, this is my requirement, right? So how we can do that? What is the option we require to use? Okay, like sir, very simple. If you want to search for multiple content in the file, multiple content in the file, Java, Linux, Unix, like multiple words, if you want to search for, we have to use we have to use okay, we have to use hyphen e option. Remember this, can you please spell out, sir? Which option we require to use? Hyphen e option we require to use. Hyphen e means extended. What is the meaning of that? I will explain. Sir, here grep command I'm taking. Grep command I'm taking. Sir, hyphen here, just hyphen e. I have to search for Java. I have to search for Linux inside demo.txt. Are you in the position to understand? We are searching for Java and we are searching for Linux. We are searching for Java and we are searching for Linux like. Now observe carefully, right? If I use grep, okay, just I'm trying to take grep command. If I use grep command here, just observe that grep, okay, just a Java I'm trying to use, sir. Java, next demo.txt. It will find only the lines which contain Java word. Are only one line, because only one line is there. Now I want to search for Linux word. Now I have to search for Linux word. Okay, like now, do you know, sir, wherever Linux word is there, by default we are going to get, okay, like but I want to search for both. Now observe that grep hyphen e, sir, Java hyphen e Linux demo.txt. Are you seeing, right? Can you please confirm both the Linux and Java, both the things got matched or not? Please confirm. Array, respond. Can you please confirm both the things got matched or not? Yes. Okay. Like, but here, so for this, if you want to search for multiple contents in the file, which option we use? Can you please spell out? If you we are searching for multiple things inside a file, multiple contents inside a file, which option we use? Hyphen e option. Hyphen e is the option for which command? Hyphen e is the option for which command? What is our command name? I respond. What is our command name? Grep command. Hyphen e option. It is an option for which command, sir? Grep command. Okay, like. But now, instead of using hyphen e option, we can use e grep command. Remember this a bit very carefully, sir. E grep command we can use. Okay. E-grep means extended grep. E-grep means extended grep. Remember a bit very carefully about this one, sir. E-grep means extended grep. Sir, can you please? So you can use directly e-grep command. Sir, how, sir? Can you please guide? Okay, very simple, sir. E-grep. Now, am I required to use hyphen e option or not? Please confirm. Am I required to use -e option or not? No, we are not required to use -e option. Remember a bit carefully, sir. We are not required to use -e option. Okay, like now my requirement is, sir, here you have to search for, sir, here just observe carefully, either Java or Linux word we have to search. Regarding either Java or Linux word we have to search inside demo.txt. Remember very carefully about this one, sir. So either Java or Linux, this R symbol, can I use the word? It is a pattern or not? Is it a regular expression or not? Please confirm. Yes, friend, it is a regular expression or it is a pattern. Pattern or regular expression. Anyway, is it a regular expression or not? R symbol we are using. R symbol we are using. Yes. Okay. Now have a look once about this terminology. Very, very important, friends. Take a bit special care. Is right here. grep. Next and after that Java or Linux. Java or Linux inside demo.txt. Okay, like I'm taking, sir, now all the lines which contain Linux word we are getting, all the lines which contain Java word we are getting, both the things we are going to get. That is the power of grep command. Is it clear? Everyone in the position to understand? Okay, you can use -i option. All the remaining options are as it is, but only special, you are not required to use sir -e option. Instead of -e, directly grep I'm taking. Any doubt, friends, about this one? Okay, if you want grep, can I use -i option or not? Yes, no problem. All the remaining options are always same. Don't worry, sir. Okay, so here now observe that capital Linux is also came. I can use -i option for the grep. The remaining options as it is. Okay, like but vary the difference. Remember very carefully, sir. Sir, now my question is, now observe carefully. Sir, here this line, this word is the very, very important thing what I'm going to discuss. More concentration must be required for a few minutes. Remember a bit very carefully, sir. More concentration must be required for within here just for the next few minutes. Observe carefully. Sir, here I'm taking grep -i. So what is the meaning of this one? Can you please tell what is the meaning of this pattern? Array this pattern. What is the meaning of this pattern? Respond. What is the meaning? Either Java, either Java or Linux. Correct or not? Either Java or Linux. This is. So my grep command can process, can understand this regular expression or not? Can you please spell out? Can understand this pattern or not? grep command can understand and can process or not? Yes. grep command can understand this pattern, and process this pattern. Okay, like remember a bit carefully, sir. Now what I want to take is, I don't want to use grep. I want to use grep command only. What will happen, sir? What will happen? Anyone, can you please observe? I don't want to use grep. Just I'm using grep only. Grep only. What will happen in this case? Now, please take a bit very, very special care. The important point is, sir, here grep command can't process this regular expression. grep can understand this pattern and process this pattern, but grep command can't understand this pattern. Grep command always looking. Grep command always looking for the match. Okay, this is okay. Anywhere within bracket Java or Linux is there, it is a valid. This total thing is treated as a matched string, but it is the meaning Java or Linux. It can't understand this type of meaning. Array is searching for Java or Linux. Sir, Java, this total string, it is searching for the string. Do you have any such type of string inside demo.txt? If you observe the cat demo.txt, you never going to see any string, okay, exactly like this. You never going to see any string like this. Array, it is grep command can't understand what is the meaning of this Java or Linux, it is always going to treat this one as a normal string only. So there is no such a type of string in sir here demo.txt. That's why what is the output we are going to get is now observe carefully, blank space we are going to get, because no matched lines, no matched line. That is number of lines we are going to get in the output is 0. Any doubt? Are you seeing right? Now grep command, egrep command, which is more powerful? Array grep command is always going to consider this one as a string, sir. A single string. It can't process what is the meaning of this one. Okay, like egrep is more powerful because egrep can understand every regular expression. Any pattern you can use. Okay, for egrep command. Egrep command can understand any pattern, can understand, can process any pattern, no problem at all. But grep command can't do that. Okay, sir. If really it is considered as a single string. Okay, 1 minute, let me edit g edit. Okay, demo.txt, I'm taking, sir. Now here just observe that, observe this line can understandable by can understandable this line can understandable by egrep egrep egrep, but not grep, grep I'm taking, sir. This line is understandable by egrep but not grep. Okay, like excellent. Now sir, can you please tell, am I going to get match line or not? Respond. Now I'm using grep, am I going to get match line or not? Yes, because it is always looking for this thing. Okay, this is a single string, but I added this single string in the demo.txt. Okay, now observe that it is okay. This is the matched thing. So means grep command not processing as a regular expression. Grep command, sir, is considering this one as a string. Remember, that's what the problem. Are you in the position to understand this small point? The most valuable, very important point for you people, right? Please make sure you people should aware. Yes, Nirmal, it is a valid. Don't worry. Okay. Can you please observe that? Are you in the position to understand this one? What is the difference between these one? Okay. Now here just observe that grep command, very important point. Grep command can understand patterns or not. Yes or no? Please confirm. Grep command can understand patterns. Yes or no? Please confirm. Can grep command. So forget about -e. I don't want to use -e option. -e option I don't want to use. Grep command can understand patterns or not. Yes or no? Okay. Simple answer. Simple answer. Okay, like sir, can understand patterns. Okay, observe very carefully, sir. Grep command can understand patterns. Yes, the answer is yes, but not all patterns. Up to certain level, patterns can be understandable by grep command. Remember this one, not all patterns, remember a bit carefully, sir. Here I want to use okay, all the lines starts with the Linux. Okay, this is my pattern. Can you please find all the lines starts with the Linux? So now this cap symbol can understand by grep command, no problem at all. Okay, can understand by this pattern, no problem at all. This one can be understandable by grep command itself is acceptable. So means some patterns can understandable by grep command. Okay, remember, but not all. Suppose if I can consider this pattern, okay, like this pattern can't understandable by grep command. Okay, it is understandable by grep command, but so this one can't understandable by grep command. Observe this, can't understandable by grep command. Don't get confused, right? Okay, 1 minute. Do you have any lines starts with Linux? Okay, cat demo.txt is there. Cat demo.txt is there. Are you seeing anywhere starts with the Linux Do you have any word? Oh, not there, not there, sir. Okay, starts with Linux, is not there. Okay, like but starts with Python is there. Starts with the Python is there. Starts with the is there, sir. Okay, any line starts with the I want to print. 1 minute. Grep command. Hyphen I option. Sir, cap symbol means starts with the I'm taking. Okay, demo.txt. Now observe this. Sir, here I'm using regular expression. Sir, starts with the. Yeah, sir, either lowercase or uppercase, no problem at all. Now observe carefully. Yes. Now these two match lines came or not? Please confirm. Swarup, all the people don't get confused. Here, just to understand this point, I spent 3 days with the Google. Remember this one. 3 days I spent with the Google. Okay, to understand this small point. More concentration must be required from your side. Okay, grep-i the demo.txt. So grep command can understand patterns or not? Please confirm. Grep command can understand patterns or not? Yes, it can understand patterns, regular expression patterns, wildcard character. It can understand, but not all patterns. Remember this one, but not all patterns. Okay, like so, Java or Linux, this pattern can't understand. Okay, even you are taking like this, it is total considered the string only, but it's not Java or Linux. There is no such type of thing. Now I can use the word egrep command can understand patterns. Can understand patterns. Can you please confirm yes or no? What the answer you can tell? Egrep command can understand patterns. Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes, yeah, yes, all patterns. Yes, all patterns can understandable by egrep command. So, can I have one small doubt. Okay, this pattern can be understandable by egrep command. Please confirm. This pattern can be understandable by egrep command or not? Yes. Okay, this pattern can understandable by egrep command or not? Can you please confirm? Egrep command or not? Yes. No problem at all. This one also can be understandable. So among grep and egrep, the most powerful command is sir egrep command only. Any doubt? Please confirm. Are you in the position to understand, right? Okay, so that's all this is. But anyway, sir, which patterns understandable by grep command, which patterns can't understandable by grep command, but egrep command can understand which patterns extra. All these things we are going to discuss in detail next level. Just the basic idea you people should get what is the difference between grep and egrep. If any person is asking, sir, grep command can understand patterns, but not every pattern. Sir, can you give an example? Yes. Okay, this pattern can be understandable by grep command, but this pattern R symbol is there, cannot be understandable by grep command. Similarly, somewhere we are going to use, okay, 0 to 9. 0 to 9, sir, 9 times. 0 to 9, 9 times. 9 times like, sir, here curly brace 9 is there, right? Curly brace 9 is there, sir, cannot understandable by grep command. Remember this one, cannot understandable by grep command. Okay, curly brace 9 is there, curly brace 9 is there, cannot understandable by grep command. Assume that. Okay, so there are some patterns which can be understandable by egrep command only. Remember this. Okay, so which patterns in detail we are going to discuss. Don't worry at all. Okay, no was every day. Don't worry, don't have any conclusions as of now. Just get basic idea, that's all. Okay, now this is observe carefully, right? So what is the difference between grep and the egrep is the clear for you people, right? Next one small doubt, sir. Okay, grep I'm taking hyphen e option I used. Okay, Java. Next again hyphen e option I used. Linux. Okay, like demo.txt. Yes, it will work. It will search for Java or Linux, right? Sir, instead of small e, can I use capital E or not? Yes, sir, this is my doubt. Just I'm checking. Sir, even instead of small e, I'm using capital E. Is it going to work or not? Okay, like have you observed, right? Have you observed? Grep Linux, no such file or Linux, no such file or directory, something like so capital E option is not working. Remember that compulsory we require to use a small e only. Okay, well, okay, now the next thing. Now the next thing we have to take care. Yes, Manish, we will discuss in detail. Just a grep, just basic idea you have to get first as of now. Okay, like now what is the next one? Nirmal, sometime cap symbol use as except. Okay, somewhere in our patterns we can use within square bracket, like within square bracket we can use sir cap symbol, but anyway you can. Yeah. Next, here take very special care about this terminology, right? E-grep. Next, one more point is there. One more thing I have to discuss, right? So we can use grep command, with hyphen f option also. Okay, remember that. What is the meaning of this? Sir, up to this grep and e-grep, basic idea everyone got. Basic idea everyone got, right? Okay, grep and egrep command, basic idea. Among these two things, which one is a powerful? Egrep is more powerful, sir, because it can be understandable by, okay, it can understand any patterns as of now, just aware. Okay, in detail we will discuss, just basic idea better to get. Now, sir, grep command with the hyphen f option. Okay, grep command with the hyphen f option. Sir, now my question is, what is the meaning of hyphen f? Compulsory here you should use capital F only. Okay, not small f. Small f means there is other meaning is there, sir. Hyphen capital F means hyphen capital F means fixed strings. Remember this one, sir. What is that? Fixed strings. Fixed strings. Okay, like sir, suppose here I have to search for Java and I have to search for Linux. Here Java, Linux. Sir, first one is a string and second one is also string. Okay, why you have to specify in the pattern form? Because if I specify in the pattern, if I specify in the pattern form, the problem there is a problem is there, sir. What is the problem with that is, okay, it has to be processed by my command, means some performance issues will come. Okay, remember this, because it has to understand, it has to be processed by my command, means some performance issues are there. If you want to search, for a group of fixed strings, okay, if we want to search for a group of fixed strings, if we want to search for group of fixed strings, sir, Java, Linux, Python, like I want to search, sir, fixed string, not starts with, not ends with, such type of terminology is not there. I want to talk about, sir, these words, Java word, Python word, Linux word, these three words are available or not. Okay, if we want to search for a group of fixed strings, then we should go for hyphen f option. Remember a bit very carefully about this one, sir. I hope, are you in the position to understand? Yes, friends. Okay, a group of fixed strings. Now, how you can provide this group of fixed strings? This is the very important, sir. Now, take a bit special care. Grep command, grep command. Okay, hyphen f I'm using. Hyphen f. F means what? Hyphen f. F means what? Grep fixed strings. Sir, now double quotes Java. Okay, I want to search for Java. Next, legend. Unix I have to, or Linux I have to specify. Python I have to specify. Then what we have to take is this is Java and enter. Okay, like enter. Now Linux. One more word. Enter. Okay, like sir, here the strings should be separated by new line character. Java, Linux, Python. Okay, like inside demo.txt. Sir, you are searching for which strings? Java, Linux, and then Python. Java, Linux, and then Python, So the strings should be separated by okay, new line character. Remember this one, sir. Sir, observe very carefully here. Grep command hyphen f I have to use Java first string, sir. Enter. Next, Python. Enter Linux. Okay, next, demo.txt. I hope. How many strings compulsory, sir? This is the syntax we require to follow. Enter. Okay, so Linux word you are seeing, Next and after that Java word you are seeing, Python word also you are seeing. I hope it is clear. Any explanation is required? Sir, how you are specifying, okay, fixed strings. The biggest advantage here is, now observe that the biggest advantage here is these are fixed strings only. No processing is required. That's fine. So among, so this option is going to work very speedily. Performance wise, it's too good because no processing is required. Okay, sir, to understand these things, because here regular expression is not there, a group of fixed strings only. Okay, like now my question is, okay, here take very special care. Grep command, which option we are using? Please confirm. Grep command, which option we are using? Hyphen F option. Okay, instead of hyphen F option, instead of hyphen F option, we can use F grep command. Remember this one. Are you getting? Instead of hyphen F option, we can use which command, sir? Can you please spell out? F grep command. Happily you can use, no problem at all. Okay, now F grep, F, sir, here F grep means, here this is very very important, sir. Fixed string, fixed string, fixed string, global regular expression print. Global regular expression print. Like, are you seeing F grep here? F here, grep, sir, global regular expression. Next and after that print. Okay, like f grep. Okay, like observe, fixed string global regular expression print. So fixed string grep command, okay, you can use. Now let me cross check, sir. Here directly f grep, you are searching for Java, enter. Next and after that Linux, enter. Okay, Python, that's all. Next followed by demo.txt. Observe very carefully. Now which command we require to use, right? F grep is the command. Just observe. Can you please guide, sir? What is the command? I forgot. What is the command? I forgot. What is the command? F grep. Okay. F grep. Sir, now I have to search for Java. Enter new line character. Okay, Linux. Enter new line character. Next Python. Okay, like next demo.txt. Okay, like, I hope is that clear, sir. Wherever Java is there, Linux is there, Python is there, happily it is going to search for that. So this is what the fixed strings grep command, which is nothing but f grep command. All the people in the position to understand what is the meaning of grep, e grep, and f grep. Okay, like, any doubt? Please, sir, this is the most dangerous thing, sir. Okay, now I have one small doubt. Okay, sir, f grep command can understand patterns, yes or no? Please confirm. F grep command can understand patterns, yes or no? What is the answer you have to tell? Okay, F grep command never understand patterns. Okay, no, it can. We have to provide only strings. We have to provide only fixed strings. Only fixed strings, sir. I want to provide some regular expression. Sorry man, F grep can't understand what is the meaning of that. Remember this a bit carefully, sir. Sir, here just observe that. Just have a look once, sir. Sir, here just f grep. I'm taking f grep. Here just starts with the word demo.txt. It never going to consider, array, the meaning is starts with the. It is always going to search, this is the total string, man. It is the total string. So first character should be cap symbol, second character should be THA. Do you have any such type of lines? Nothing is there. Regarding, it can't understand these are normal regular expression patterns also. Sir, I know only one thing, man, fixed strings. If you are providing any regular expression, sorry, I can't process because I don't know what is the meaning of that. Simple f grep is going to tell like that. So now observe my statement. Fgrep command can understand patterns, yes or no? Fgrep command can understand patterns, yes or no? No chance at all. Okay, no chance at all. Okay, like, so remember this a bit very carefully about this one, sir. We have to provide only fixed strings. We have to do that. Okay, Manish, maybe with backslash n. Okay, like, sir, here take very special care about this one. Hyphen I, hyphen W, those kind of things are going to be understandable. Hyphen I, hyphen W, these kind of things you can use with the fgrep, no problem at all. But the only thing is it can't understand regular expressions. That's what you should aware, sir. Okay, like, now, sir, here grep versus egrep versus fgrep. Now you have to get much clarity about this one, sir. Grep versus egrep. Sir, here grep command can understand patterns, but not all patterns. Correct or not? Correct or not? Can understand patterns but not all patterns. I told already. Okay, I told already. Next, egrep, extended grep. Egrep means what? Extended grep. The name itself indicates extended grep can understand all patterns. Okay, can understand all patterns. Remember this one. Sir, can understand all patterns. F grep. F grep means fixed string grep. Fixed strings grep. Sir, can't understand any patterns. Can't understand any patterns. Any patterns. Remember this one. It can accept. It can accept only strings. It can accept only strings. Remember a bit very carefully about this one, sir. Grep command can understand patterns, but not all the patterns. Egrep command can understand every pattern. Fgrep command can understand, can't understand any pattern. It can accept only fixed length, fixed strings. Okay, like, now, sir, here, which is the most powerful command? Which is the most powerful command? Please confirm. Which is the most powerful command? Powerful command is egrep is most powerful. Egrep is most powerful. Sir, which is the which is performance wise? Which command is too good? Performance wise. Performance wise. Okay, which command? Performance wise. Fgrep is too good. Fgrep is too good, because the reason for that is it is not required to process anything. It is not required to process anything, because it's always going to consider every string as a fixed length string only. It never going to consider any patterns, all these things. That's why performance wise fgrep is too good. That's why some people are going to use fgrep means fast grep. Some people may use sir, fast grep. Some people may use this type of thing also. Instead of fixed length strings, some people may consider it's a fast grep. If you have only fixed strings are there, if you want to search a group of fixed strings, better to go for which things yes, we have to go for fgrep only. Highly recommended. Friends, are you getting? So do you know, to understand this, just this clarity, I spent a 3 days time, friends. Okay. So what is the meaning of grep, egrep and fgrep? Like, I spent 3 days time to understand this small difference, because in the Google, I'm not seeing much clear difference. Okay, please take a bit very special care about this terminology. Next, even in Ameerpet, Xerox shops notebooks are available. I referred Ameerpet every notes. I'm not seeing okay this much clarity. Okay, this is one small issue in the total Linux where I faced the difficulty to understand, especially this word grep, fgrep, and the egrep. Sir, what is the difference between these things? Like, just that's all. Next, one more thing, sir. Okay, one more important thing you people should be aware. Suppose, sir, I want to search for which strings. I want to search for which strings. Assume that I want to search for Java. I want to search for Java, Linux, and then Python. Assume that I want to search for these three things, right? What you can do is either grep command, fgrep command, or otherwise egrep, no problem at all. Sir, if you want to search for these fixed strings, what you can do is, sir, here you can save these things inside a file. Okay, inside a file. Okay, keywords dot txt, any file, need not be keywords, any name you can use, file1.txt also, no problem at all. So inside you have to search for Java, you require to search for Linux, you require to search for Python. Okay, now you have to search for these three things. Okay, let me save inside a file, any file name you can use, no problem at all, sir. Okay, gedit, okay, file1.txt. Sir, I'm taking file1.txt, any file name, keywords.txt, file1.txt, like okay, that's all. Now I'm trying to take, now that's all, this is about my thing, right? Sir, here can file1.txt, these are the three things are available, right? So in the demo.txt, can you please find these three things in the demo.txt? Can you please search for Java, Linux, and Python? Like how you can do that, sir? So fgrep hyphen f option. What is that option? Please confirm. What is that option? Hyphen. Oh, respond. Hyphen f. Hyphen f. If strings are available in the file, okay, file, hyphen f means file. In which file strings are available? File1.txt. You have to search for in which file? Demo.txt. Are you getting? So, sir, inside file1.txt, some words are there. Can you please search for these words inside demo.txt? Inside demo.txt, can you please search for these words? Okay, like now have a look once. Is it going to work or not? Okay, sir, grep, sorry, even grep also you can use, no problem. Fgrep hyphen, which option I require to use? Respond. Which option I require to use? Hyphen f. What is my file name? Where the keywords are available? Where my searched patterns are available? Can you please tell? Sir, file1.txt. Okay, in this file my required patterns are available. Sir, where you have to search these patterns? Where you require to search these patterns? Demo.txt. Okay, now observe that happily. Now also you can search for Linux, Java, and Python words. Please confirm. Any explanation is required about these things, right? Okay, that's all. So just aware up to this. Okay, what is the difference between grep, egrep, and fgrep? But the final one, very important word, just aware this one. So fgrep, can I use sir, grep with hyphen f? Can I use this one or not? I respond. Grep, fgrep means grep hyphen f. Similarly, egrep means can I use sir, grep with the hyphen e option or not? Yeah, remember the fgrep and egrep, most of the Linux flavors, these are deprecated. That's why highly recommended to use these options only. Remember, right, most of the Linux flavors, these things are deprecated. Fgrep, egrep, these words are deprecated. That's why recommended to use grep hyphen f, grep hyphen e, these type of things only recommended to use. Please make sure just aware this point also. Yes, all the remaining options happily you can use. So for these, no problem at all. Clear, right? So Nirmal is asking a small doubt. What is a doubt is Nirmal is asking this doubt. When we use grep hyphen e, is it understand all the patterns or not? Yes, you are using hyphen e option, right? Hyphen e option, right? Whenever you are using hyphen e, which is nothing but egrep only. Egrep can understand all the patterns. Okay, clear? most of the times the people who are working in the companies, they will become mad. They will become mad because they are always getting shivering, they are always getting BP, they are always a bit always dull. All these things are going to be there for only one reason: they are not perfect with the subject. Remember carefully, if the person who is perfect with the subject, then his style, his working style is very different. Okay, that's why don't hurry at the learning. If you are going to hurry at learning, everywhere you require to worry. Remember that. Okay, if you are not hurry at learning, then you can enjoy everywhere within the company. So sir, there are several working people are always asking the doubts. Sir, I'm not feeling that much comfortable within the company, sir. Okay, there are always deadlines I'm not going to meet, high pressure, like all these are nonsense. They are not having confidence in the subject. Okay, next, if you really confident in the subject, you are not required to spend 1 month time on the project. 1 day or 2 days is more enough 1 month work, believe me. Okay, the only thing is the people are not having confidence in the subject. That's why they are next, they enjoy Monday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, they'll enjoy, but at Friday evening I have to submit, then they are going to feel stress. Okay, they require to spend on, okay, whenever deadline is there, then they are going to spend the late nights and so on, but they will enjoy remaining time. Okay, like the people, especially working people, can acknowledge my words. Yes, working people can acknowledge my words. So do you know, 30 days work, 30 days work, 2 days or 3 days is more enough to do that, if you really you are going to concentrate, if you are confident in the subject. But only problem is you are not confident in the subject. That's why 30 days will become 3 months also. So that's next, if you want to enjoy each and every minute of software job, okay, the only thing is confident at the subject, which is the most valuable. That is the key point, that is the shortcut. But instead of sir, just instead of identify this shortcut, they are always trying to identify. Okay, they are very they are feeling the remaining are shortcuts. Okay, no, confidence in the subject is the shortcut to enjoy, to get benefit in the software company. Remember. Yeah.